Mr. Shelley?
Dr.
Shen, can I help you?
Where's Ananya?
Ananya Davis? I heard she was warded, but she's probably discharged.
Wait, you don't know for sure?
I'm not her surgeon, I don't have all the details.
Then why do you think she was discharged?
Well, if anything happened to Miss Davis, all the staff will be talking about it. She's pretty well known here. The last hot topic was how you fired her.
I did not fire her. She resigned.
That's what I thought. She's not someone who get fired.
What else do you know?
If you really want to know, I suggest you contact her.
Morning. I hope you're hungry.
I already had... Yes. I'm so sorry, Emily, about being late to the ballet last night. I really thought there was a medical emergency.
Like I said, I understand. You did do the same for all your stuff. And next stuff too. Anyway, Ananya is fine. Just a misunderstanding. Now all cleared up.
Yes, all sorted.
How about what's going on with your mother? Is that a misunderstanding too?
What's my mother got to do with this?
I can see how hurt she is that you're shutting her out, James.
Like, if you know my mother, you know no one can shut her out. Look, thanks for this. But if there's nothing else, Emily, I've got contracts to go through.
She's your mother, James. You can't just treat her like some business associate.
We're the Shelleys. Business and family are one and the same. Oh, you're a Kwan. You're Charles's sister. Surely you'd understand that.
What could she possibly have done to you to deserve this kind of treatment?
Nothing that concerns you, Emily. And not something you'd understand. In correction, the problem between my mother and me is not a misunderstanding. My mother made a serious mistake.
Won't you at least give her a chance to make it up to you?
There is no way she can make it up to me. I'll never forgive her.
Don't say that, James. Whatever it was, you have a heart big enough to choose to forgive her.
What is the point in forgiving her if I can't even trust whose side she's on, my father's or mine?
Yours, James, for sure. You are her flesh and blood, her only son. That's why you need to hear her out. Please, James, for my sake, will you at least try?
I told her that Adinas didn't need her in today.
She's gonna be mad when she finds out you asked to cancel her shift.
Madder than yesterday? I think she needs a timeout.
You said you could manage her, Kenneth.
FYI, it was Thomas who told Deanna that you didn't want her to know about it. Remember?
Damn it, we should have just told her about my bone marrow procedure from the beginning. The fact that she just started a new chemo cycle definitely isn't helping her moods.
How are things with Thomas anyway?
Oh, you mean after he realized Dee has pretty much been running a smear campaign against him?
Hawk, did you or Handsome receive a text from Ella today?
Ma, you ask us every day. Every day we tell you the same thing.
Just a simple yes or no cannot, huh?
You think if she contact us, we won't let you know? We know how kanjiong you are.
Mei Wan, you need to be mentally prepared. Ella may not come back.
Choi, she is coming home.
Maybe I also don't want her to come back after all the trouble she stirred up.
You dare to say, you started the whole thing when you switched your sister.
Actually, I'm traveling the next few weeks for work. One of my stops will be Thailand. I will see if I can meet up with some contacts there that can help.
Maybe we can print some flyers also, can distribute there.
Good idea.
I did try to stop her. I honestly did, but you know how convincing she can be?
And trying to dig up all of that stuff about Thomas's sister, who wasn't even his sister, by the way, that was really something.
My mother warned me before she left for Perth that Deanna was going overboard with her meddling.
She's really changed a lot over the past few months, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry about the whole mess with Thomas.
He'll survive. It's Deanna we need to worry about.
Put long hair.
And how tall is she?
Put very tall.
Aiya, don't bother about all this. Just put her photo and how to contact us.
Okay, send me the photo that Kenneth used for the social media post that time. We pass it to the shop together with this for printing.
No, The picture not so nice. I get you another one. I don't know why she thinks it's better to run away by herself than staying here with us.
Maybe she just thought she needed a break.
Break. Every day she's just sitting here doing nothing also. Her life is one long break.
Change of environment, change of scenery, sometimes it can be good. Maybe there were too many reminders of painful things here.
Can't find any nice photo like that. I think I have to go and ask Jessica.
Actually, I think we should offer a reward. Like 10,000 Sing dollar. This will encourage people to come forward with information.
I don't have that kind of money.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Look, I'll get to the point. Emily told me to hear you out, so here I am.
I'm glad you're finally willing to listen to reason.
Look, just tell me one thing. Whose side are you on, mine or Dad's?
Why do you even feel you need to ask?
Guess I'm wasting my time.
Of course I'm on your side, James. Please sit, stop making a scene. This notion you have that size even exists, it's ridiculous.
Oh, please.
I've never felt that way, nor has your father.
That man can say whatever he wants, all right? Bottom line is he's never been supportive of me in anything.
That's not true.
I find that hard to believe, given that you've been witness to it my entire life. Look, you look me in the eye and tell me that he is some paragon of self-control and affirmation, that he doesn't take some sick pleasure in putting me down.
You're right, James. You've every right to be upset.
What?
You want to be right. Why are you so surprised?
What am I to do now?
Nothing.
You've done plenty already.
Just calm down, okay? Everything is going to be fine.
Tell me step by step, how did this Tiffany Teo get to harassment?
I kind of lost it yesterday and sent her a bunch of messages on social media.
Okay, maybe she hasn't told anything to anyone yet. Just apologize to her ASAP and it'll be fine.
I thought digging up info on Thomas's family was bad enough, Dee, but harassment? Seriously?
I'm sorry, okay? I just wanted to make sure he could be trusted.
Maybe we should all calm down.
Oh, for someone who gets real mad when people don't trust you, that's pretty ironic, wouldn't you say?
I did it for your own good.
Well, now you get to reap what you sow.
Fine.
Okay, maybe we should focus on handling Tiffany first, okay? Just calm down.
And stop telling me to calm down.
I know he's been hard on you.
That is an understatement.
Your father always believed that children were best built up by breaking them down. I haven't always agreed with his methods.
But you just sat back and did nothing all these years.
You know how your father is. In his mind, he's always right. I've tried to take it up with him several times, but he got too tough on you.
Yes. Yeah, you were a buffer.
I always have your best interests at heart.
Now, you always have Shelley Holdings' best interests at heart. And I get that. And for the Shelleys, for better or for worse, business and family are one and the same. I just wish we could just be a normal family. I could just be your son, not some pawn to be deployed like any other company asset. That's all.
I'm quite happy with the response so far since the launch.
Wow, good.
No.
Did you hear from Ella again?
No, no more. I came to ask you if you have any nice photo of Ella. We want to print flyers for Stephen to distribute.
Of course. Ella has plenty. I'll send you one.
Maybe you can print it at our office.
Maybe you should check with James first.
You don't worry about it, I'll handle it. Just tell us how many copies you want.
Thank you.
Well, how did it go with your mom?
Lovely. We're back to being BFFs now. In fact, we've got an appointment to get facials together later, right after we get our hair done.
James,
Wasn't that what you wanted to hear?
I'm just trying to help. Why must you make it so difficult?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Emily, but if you thought one lunch was going to fix everything, well, you're more naive than I thought.
You're right. I'm so naive for trying to be a supportive fiancé.
Emily, wait.
When will you be back?
Depends.
On what?
Look, Deanna's your best friend. She's sick, she's erratic. I get it. I'm willing to pass all that. But I need to hear it from you. Do you love me?
What is love?
Guess that means no.
Thomas,
Let's not waste each other's time. It's been nice getting to know you.
hey, wait.
Boss, just wanted to update you that I've delivered the minutes from the past few meetings to the hospital for Mr. Shelley.
What? I didn't approve that.
Actually, Mrs. Shelley did. She told me to get them to him right away.
I see.
Nah, they're done. Your Ella flyers.
Oh, thank you, Yo.
Compliments of Shelley Holdings.
Thank you very much. How have you been?
Good.
Yo, I get you some tau for you and your family.
It's okay, don't need.
Yo, I must.
Are you sure you can trust him?
No matter what he has done in the past, he has really helped me for the past few weeks.
Thank you, Miss Teo. Thank you so much for your understanding. Sorry for any inconvenience, yeah? You have a great night. Goodbye. Crisis averted. The children have showered, brushed their teeth, and gone to bed. I'm on a roll tonight.
Tiffany Teo agreed not to take any legal action against us.
Us? You. But let's not nitpick. It's all settled. If there's nothing else, I would like to play some Battlestar Mayhem Extreme.
Can't believe I let myself get carried away like that.
Hey, Deez, it's okay. I mean, you were looking out for Ananya. That's what friends do.
Friends, don't dig up dirt on your friends' boyfriends' families and try to blackmail them.
Yeah, friends don't do that, but...
What kind of person would do that? Who am I?
Yeah, I went by the other place, the one that my dad,
Yes, the one that he paid for. Thanks for the reminder.
the new owner was the one who told me you had moved.
And I'm not even going to bother asking how you got my new address. What are you doing here, James?
I'm not quite sure. Is it okay if I crash here tonight?
I mean, what am I supposed to think? The article I found said Tiffany Teo was convicted of domestic abuse. For all we know, it could have been the same Tiffany Teo.
Okay, let's say you are right. And that Tiffany Teo, Thomas Teo's sister, was indeed the person in the article. So what?
They could be an entire family of abusers.
That's quite a sweeping statement, don't you think? What are the odds of that happening?
I don't know.
It sort of sounds like, to me, that you are finding for reasons for Thomas and Ananya not to work out.
Please, I'm not.
I think that you are still stuck on the idea of me and Ananya getting married. And I don't blame you. That's one of the things that I love about you the most. When you believe that something is meant to be, you go all out for it.
So, it's my controlling personality. That's what you're saying.
What? No, that's not what...
Is that why you left us?
It's lavender and chamomile.
Thanks.
Lewis is back at the company.
Oh,
Derek gave him another chance.
Eunice didn't block it?
Oh, she did. But the board had a vote, and I convinced them to give Lewis another chance.
Wow. You went against your mother's wishes. You did something nice for Lewis.
Feeling a little hungry. You got anything to eat?
You know me. I only have instant noodles. Chicken, curry, or seafood. Oh, actually, I have another flavor. Kimchi, cheese, and mint. Come on, live a little.
Me leaving was my fault, okay? Not yours, not anybody else's, mine.
But it's because of me. It's because of the way I treated you and our entire marriage.
No.
Because I'm such a control freak, everything must be done my way.
That's not true, okay?
All I wanted for all of you to be okay before I go. And all I've done is chase you away, screw up Ananya's relationship with Thomas.
Everyone makes mistakes. I was a fool to leave you and the kids, but you forgave me. Ananya is your best friend. She knows that you want the best for her. Hey, life isn't perfect. And we don't need to be either. No matter what, we will go through this together. Please don't cry. Because I love you. And nothing will ever change that. Okay?
And you didn't think kimchi, cheese, and mint would work?
I stand corrected.
Really? Because that is the most vile tasting combination to me.
No, it tastes great to me.
Lucky you, that was the last of it.
Maybe it tastes better depending on the company.
Okay, her erratic behavior is not so surprising, considering the location of a tumor.
Okay, how do I handle it then? Sarif, I need some advice here.
Just follow your instincts.
What? That's it? That's your advice?
Yep.
That's crappy advice.
You are her husband. You know her best.
I do. I should.
You do. Don't second guess yourself.
Okay.
Just remember, every decision is in her best interest. And you'll know what to do.
Always in her best interest. Got it.
Anyways, I'm always here if you need.
Okay, she's coming. Thanks, bye.
Looks like you're done with that. I'll get you a toothbrush, towel, so you can wash up.
Hey, sit with me for a while, please.
Sure. You look tired.
Yeah, I am. I haven't slept well in weeks. You know, it's not the same without you in the office. And
James,
just think
please
about how much
don't
I miss
do
you.
this.
I miss you.
What if I screwed up Ananya's one shot at being in a happy relationship?
Of course she didn't, Dee.
This Thomas Teo is the closest she's ever gotten to settling down.
But what if by not settling down, she's going to be happier than if she does?
I have to do something. I'm going to speak to Thomas. Hey!
Dee, I'm sorry, I love you, but this is where I step in. Remember what we spoke about yesterday? You cannot control everything that happens.
But what if...
No means no. I will no longer be an accessory to this meddling. They are more than capable of sorting this out themselves.
But I don't want Ananya to hate me.